class, it is time for your numeracy lesson. In today's class, you will need the following. A paper plate or a piece of white paper circled and cut out. You almost make your own paper plate. A newspaper, a pair of scissors, glue, and your faithful color crayons. For today's vegetables in season, I want to ask you if you know or have eaten asparagus. Do you know what their color is? Who can tell me? Yes, it's the color of the grass. Oh, it's green. That's correct. And who of you can tell me what beetroot looks like? What's the color of beetroot? Well, that's a tricky one because it's not red. It's almost red, a shade between purple and red. But one thing I can tell you is if you haven't seen a beetroot before, take a look at the pictures and see what beautiful colors can be found in vegetables in nature. Now stand up, class, stand up and join in the mindfulness cloud position. Get into position, tongue high in your mouth and breathe in and out. Keep that while the music is playing and thereafter your activity. Thank you for bringing what we need for our activity. Our faithful newspaper, scrunch, 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 that's joining us for this week. Thank you. Welcome back, newspaper. Hello, class. Hello, class. I sure love joining you. Thanks. We also love having you in our class, newspaper. The paper plate that is white, clean, or your circle that you've cut and with the help of the adults in the house made from a white A4 piece of paper. That will work just as well. Your faithful color crayons, your scissor. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, Scissor, welcome back. Thanks for joining us. And glue, 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 glue. Hello, class, hello, class. I will help you in today's class. Welcome and thanks for joining us, glue. Now, class, I want you to tell me what comes after the number 2. What number is after 2? Louder, louder. Show your fingers in the air. Of course, it is number 3. Thanks for helping me, class. Whew. I think I'm getting better with numbers, but I still have to practice. So let's practice our counting. Can you help me, class? By counting from 1 to 7, then backwards from 7 to 1, and then 0. Join in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you, fingers, for helping us count. Now backwards from 7 to 1. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. After that, 0. Well done, my class. Now comes the drawing of our puzzle, where we draw a straight line, a lightning bolt, and a wave in the sea with our orange crayon. Orange crayon, come join the class. Boom, 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 boom. Class, I first have to draw a dot in the middle. That's right, orange crayon. We can see that you can remember. Now, let's make a lazy line. I want to do it a little bit different today. That is perfect. Crayon, you can do that. Let's go over our lazy line. Then our lightning bolt, a big lightning bolt like that. Let's go over it again with our orange. I want to make another lightning bolt. Can I? Of course you can. Orange crayon. How would you like to make it? I want to make 1 and 2 and 3. 3, almost 3 lightning bolts to match our number 3 puzzle. Thank you, orange. Well done. Now comes the opportunity where the red crayon needs to write number 3 in this empty paper plate space. So be sure to call the adults in the room to help you with this writing part. You will see, my grade R's, that next year in grade 1 you are going to write, so don't worry at all about writing at the moment. So adults, please help us and write a number 3. And now, black, come and visit our class. Boom, 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 boom. I know my job is to write the number symbol. So what are we writing today, class? What number should I write for you? A number 3, please, black. Oh, of course I can do that. Adults, give a hand here as well. Let's make a big number 3. If it's a bit bit light, just be sure to go over it a few times. And blue, come and visit our class. Boom, 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 boom. How many circles should I draw for you today, class? Blue, welcome back. Today we are making a paper plate puzzle number 3. 1, 2, 3. So does that mean you want me to draw 3 dots? Yes, please. And color them in. I can do that. Let me just open up. Thank you, blue. Class, draw 3 circles, dots, and color them in with the same crayon. Color, 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 color. That is 1. Yes, well done, blue crayon. And a second blue dot. Yes, blue crayon, and now a third blue dot. Color it in and try your very best to stay between on the inside of the circle line. Thank you, blue. And now comes the thank you, blue. And now take hold of your black crayon and newspaper. Come closer, come closer. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. What numbers are you looking for in today's class? Newspaper. We are going to look inside you for number 3s. We want to find number 3s, as many as we can, to paste, cut out. So we're going to circle like this number 3. We're going to circle it, then we're going to cut it out and paste it. So class, grade R's, let's look for number 3s on the inside of your newspaper. Here is another number 3. Pum, 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 pum. Oh wow, here we have 1 and 2 more number 3s. Well, that gives us a total of 4. Now let's cut them out with the scissor. Come, scissor. Oh, I'm so happy when I'm cutting paper. Cut, cut, cut. There you have 1, 3. And this 3, yes, I can see it, class. I can see this number 3. Let's cut it out. Cut, 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 cut. There you go, number 3. Oh, scissor, you are becoming so good at this. I've just spotted another number 3. Let's cut it out. 3. This will look excellent on our puzzle. What do you think? It will look beautiful. And are these all the number 3s that we found? Oh, there's one more. There's one more, class. I found one more number 3 in my newspaper. How many have you found in your newspaper? 5. Oh, well done. 4, 2, well, Adults, if your child has successfully cut out one or more number 3s out of the newspaper, give them a high five. Thanks for the hard work, my class. Oh, I enjoyed coming to today's class. Newspaper, you help us learn more about numbers. Thank you for joining us. Do come back tomorrow, please. Oh yes, I will. Oh yes, I will. Okay, newspaper, we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, class, what a friendly newspaper. Sure. Now we have the opportunity to make our number 3 puzzle sparkle, because it looks a little bit dull. What do you think? What do we need to add to our puzzle to make it sparkle? You say we should paste the numbers? We can definitely do that. You want to start with that? Let's get our glue. Glue, come and help us, please. Okay. I will help you, class. Let's paste the numbers next to number 3. And another one for you, class. Yes, glue. My class is working very hard at their mathematics, because they love maths just like they love maths. Oh, that's very good, children. You must keep it up, huh? It's so good to know mathematics. Mathematics, or like you have done in the beginning, numeracy is the same thing. It is so important to know and become better and better at mathematics, because it is so important in life. We always count, we always work with counting money at the shops, or counting how many sweets your mommy gives you. All those stuff is counting. Yes, Glue, thank you for motivating my class. I appreciate that. It's a pleasure. I'll see you again. Bye-bye, Glue. Class, what else can we add to make our puzzle look a bit smarter? You've remembered the green that we used on the outside. Let's repeat it for number 3. Come, green. Boom, 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 boom. I will help you. Green. Let's color the outside of the puzzle in green. And color. I can't wait to see how it looks when the green crayon is finished with coloring in the outline of the puzzle. Let's add more green over here. And around we go till we come back to where we can see the number name 3 right at the top. Thank you, green crayon. That was a job well done. Pleasure, class. Now comes the opportunity for your pair of scissors to join in and do some cutting. Let's get this 1-piece paper plate into 3 pieces. Scissor, where are you? Cut. Can I help you, class? Can I cut this for you? Yes, please, scissor. Cut our number 3 puzzle into 3 pieces. Can you see now it is 1? And if you cut on the lines, we have 3 pieces. I sure can do that. Let me start with this lightning strike. This lightning that you have drawn in orange is so much fun to cut out on. And then I will take the path where you have made a lazy straight line. I can see it's a little bit different than our previous cutting work. Yes, Scissor, it is the orange crayon that wanted to make more lightning bolts on our puzzle. Oh, I think it's a good idea. I can see here 1, 2, and almost 3. Oh, what a good idea. Thank you, Scissor, for cutting our puzzle from where it was 1 into 3. It's a pleasure, class. Can I come and visit you tomorrow again? Snip, 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 snip. Of course you can. See you tomorrow, Scissor. Bye. In my class, now let's see if we put the pieces together. It still makes perfect sense. You have made your very own number 3 paper plate puzzle in today's activity. It was a special class today. Well done for making your very own number 3 paper plate puzzle. Your hands have worked so hard. And if you have some aspects of the puzzle that you still want to finish, that is your homework. If you still need to paste pieces of newspaper on your dots, if you still want to color it in, if you still have to cut out your 3 pieces of your puzzle, do that for your homework. For our next lesson, you will need the following. Bring another paper plate to class. Your scissors, glue, crayons, newspaper, and your imagination. A big thank you for the sponsors and organizations that are making our class possible. Now children, let's stand up and let's greet each other by singing, dancing and counting to our special song. Join in.